And why do I bring all this up? Because people are finding this out and they're coming together. So remember when they had the anti-mandate rally in March in D.C. a couple weeks ago or a week ago or so, 40% Trump supporters, 60% hippies in drum circles. So they're coming together, and that scares the shit out of the establishment. That's not a joke. That scares the shit out of the establishment. And so what are they doing now? Now the cops are turning. This is in Canada, eh? So they have the truckers have shut down the city, and they've done it. They're doing exactly what I have dreamed of people doing in the United States. Shut down the city for Medicare for all. Shut down the city for a living wage. Shut down the city for whatever you want. End the wars. Shut down the city. They're doing that in Canada, and those people are heroes. And look at how the cops are treating them. You right? Because the cops aren't there to protect you. They're there to protect the oligarchy and their property. That's what cops are there for. So let's watch.
There is no facilitation of food, water, fuel, logistics, or funding by any member of this police service or any other police service that I am aware of. Let me repeat. There is no supply of food, water, fuel, logistics, or anything else that relates to enabling this demonstration by any member of the Ottawa Police Service or any other police service that I am aware of. Should that information come to me, you can be clear, as Chief of Police in this service, I will conduct a full investigation. I will use the full extent of the Police Service Act and, if relevant, the criminal code to pursue charges against such a member who would do that.
So the cops are turning on cops. We are going to fuck your shit up if you help this protest at all. Do you understand? We are losing control of our country, and it's going back to the people, and that can't stand. It has to remain in the hands of corporations and the oligarchy. That cannot stand. That's what this is. They're scared now. The protesters, the truckers, have them actually scared. Remember what Chris Hedges said when he came on the show? We have to make them afraid of us. They're afraid of them. This is fear because they don't know what to do. What are you going to do? Go start shooting the truckers? You got to go arrest 11,000 truckers and have 11,000 trucks parked somewhere? What are you going to do? So now, and so they're trying to make it out like these truckers are dangerous and violent. But obviously, if this was a violent protest, they would be leaving them, the standard pallet of protest bricks that they used to do for the Black Lives Matters protest. Remember those? Every city there was a pallet of bricks. Just happened to be sitting there in the middle of the street, waiting for somebody to pick up a pallet of bricks and start driving. Who knows what they were doing? But it is a peaceful protest. It is a peaceful protest that Canadian truckers are doing, and that actually is more disturbing for the cops and the establishment. That's actually bad. They're staying peaceful. That's bad for them. But they are lying. This remains a very volatile and very dangerous demonstration, says the Ottawa police. The Ottawa police, they continue to work national security agencies and the RCMP and other police agencies. We're also working with all three levels of government to effect a safe, timely, and lawful end to this demonstration. We've got to end this demonstration. We have got to shut these people up.
That's amazing, because the protests in the summer, they were like, oh, COVID's not even a problem if you want to be out.
Yeah, no problem when it was summer and there's tens of thousands of people breathing on each other at a protest, no problem. But this guy's got to stop. Now, everyone, please know by the way, you want to see how dangerous it is? You want to see how dangerous this demonstration is? So here's how dangerous it is. Look how dangerous it is. Look at them. These hoodlums. My God, these people are. They have all their Nazis parked, they have their signs, and then they're dancing in the snow. These people are sociopaths.
Do you remember
Look at these white supremacists, bigots with thoughts that aren't allowed. That's what they say about these people. That's what they say. You want to, and everyone, please know there's a lot of anger at police right now, but we would never knowingly aid and abet a protest. The cops would never, ever do that. The most dangerous kind of protests, a peaceful protest. I mean, the deranged perverts didn't even try to firebomb the cops' headquarters. Do you believe that shit? This is the worst kind of protest. They're not messing up property. They're not lighting anything on fire. They're not assaulting anybody. How are we supposed to deal with them? Anyway, as the armed customer service wing of the oligarchy, the cops, they want to assure people of all creeds and colors who work in government and oversee their budget that they would never, ever go against you. They would never go against you, no matter how batshit authoritarian you guys get. Thank you. Now, they'll be happy to take questions from any corporate press who wants to characterize the protesters as secret Nazis. But the fact that that cop is saying that this means there are definitely police aiding the protesters, that's what that means. The fact that he's denying it that hard, that there aren't police aiding those protesters, I'm going to guess that means that there are police aiding the protesters. And that's because, not all cops are horrible. Not all of them. Most. It's a mindset. They don't pick cops out of society at random. It's a certain mindset that goes and wants to get that job. And those guys are usually. So here's the protest. Want to see it? You can turn it back.